Everybody's loving Animal Crossing New Horizons now, including me. I'm waiting for stuff to get built. That's why I'm recording this video. But I had the thought, what if Animal Crossing was like a TV show and we had famous voice actors, famous actors and actresses playing the different characters? Who would voice each character? Now, I'm not going to be pulling characters being like, oh, Tom Cruise is going to be Tom Nook. Oh, Tom for Tom. No. I'm going to cast accurately and with a modest budget, and I'm going to pick people who I think are the best. Now, people have done this before, a lot of times pulling from like Parks and Recreation, going like, oh, Tom Nook is Nick Offerman, Amy Poehler is Isabelle. Good picks. You might see similar crossover in this list, but that's not my intention. It probably will happen though. Okay, I mentioned it. Tom Nook, Nick Offerman. Let's get that out of the way.
And admire you as a person. I will be sorry to see you leave this town.
I'm trying to be a little less intense and a little more considerate.
I see where that would fit. However, I think Amy Poehler has a little bit too much energy for Isabelle, where I think Isabelle's just slightly downplayed a notch. Amy Poehler can do it, sure, she's got good range. My ideal actress for Isabelle would actually be Anna Faris.
What is that?
What remains of your coffee after I got tackled on a sidewalk by a surprisingly strong barista?
I want to come too. Ah! That's my scary movie sound.
Auga! That's my no you didn't sound.
Then, cool. You and I are on our way to Coolsville.
Okay, now we got a tough one. The easy choice is Matthew McConaughey. A pretty big star for this modest budget limited series Netflix special. I would rather have Lee Sun-kyun, mostly because I loved his voice in Parasite.
지금 진짜로 이상한 게 온 것 같아.
Buddy, you'll be okay.
It doesn't feel like it. My heart is ruined forever.
Never have I ever spent too much, way too much, on a piece of clothing.
Better than what was going to happen. We were all going to drift apart, and you were all too cool to do anything.
I need to leave early today because my shrink got me and him tickets to a Pitbull concert. And I already committed to that. And so if you say that I can't go, it's like you're taking something away from me.
I see, mate. You're fond of me lobster.
Favorite kind of bread?
I don't know, rye?
Sourdough, totally. Me too. What? Did you say rye?
So those are all the new Horizon characters that I wanted to tackle in this video. Obviously, I've left out a few. But before I go, I have some honorable mentions for characters who don't necessarily show up in the game, but they could probably show up as like a cameo in this TV show. So we have Brewster. That's Keith David. Then we have, they've only shown up in Pocket Camp, but it's the OK Motor, like Penguins. Those are the McElroys. Those are literally the McElroys. It has to be them. And since I'm on the McElroy train, Tortimer. I always said Tortimer. Some people say Tortimer, and I really have no idea. I think it's Tortimer. That's Clint McElroy. And then finally, since we're coming up to the Easter event, the egg hunt, we have Zipper T. Bunny. That's his name? Yeah. It's Ryan Reynolds. I can just hear it so clearly every time I look at Zipper.
I will electrocute you.